Right folks, we're headed off for a bite to eat. I'm just waiting at Dave and aye, that's what we said last night. Aye, a massive thunderstorm here. Oh, crying out loud. When it rains in Thailand, it rains like... Anyway, stick around folks, there's the tide gone out. Don't know if you can see that or not. Guns on all the way along there as well. Right, how are then? What's that?
Do the sandwiches and...
Really, fast food. Yes, this is what Railay looks like overnight. When most of the day trippers has gone home. You've kind of got the place to yourself really. It's not half as busy. See if I can get... I don't know what's going on with this camera, man. It's lovely, isn't it? It's beautiful.
This is the one you come from.
Of course, as well, all your reggae bars. Where you can get some happy backy and whatnot. I'm going to try out, I'll start over the top of him or I'll get a copyright strike. This is the trouble. Whenever you're walking past people playing music, you've got to keep your mouth gone. Otherwise, YouTube will give you a copyright strike, and believe me, you didn't want one of them. And he's still gone. Did he? Whoa. Right, he's gone. Aye, so let's dive in one of these bars.
Too much choice. Can I have this please? Stir fried holy basil leaves.
Have a quiet one tonight.
Old man here, sorry.
Sorry, Mrs. She's treating us like a champion. Morning. Wait, afternoon.
Bye bye, see you.
How many people here for me? I'll tell you that for now. Probably include me selling that one. We're off for a walk. Storm yesterday. Kept her indoors for a couple of hours, but what a storm that was, eh? Tend to get them on tropical islands. People come and they didn't realise, you know, tropical island, man. It's quite normal. Anyhow, we're going to have a look around.
That's scared that I'm going to fall.
Heat shot. Something down my camera, Yelly. Right, look at me, camera. Been a bit distracted by all the bikini clad women. Now we're going to have a look around. We'll show you around this beautiful little... It's not an island. People think it's an island. It's not. It's just an inaccessible piece of land, which makes it feel like an island unto itself, but it's not. Anyhow. Right, I'll turn you around. Oh no. Sorry about that, folks. Can't get away from it. It's unavoidable. What day that maybe? Idyllic picture that now. Picturesque. Would you say, Debbie? You're videoing me and I'm videoing you. Anyway, here we go. We're entering Tommy tourist territory. This is what you'll see when you come round the lately tourist shops. Always a massive people, and Huge. I don't know where I'm going. This is all changed. Out there we're going up that way, mate. You can get yourself a nice cup of tea there or something. And a croissant. This is it. If you come in here, be prepared for this. It's always crazy full of tourists. I've never been when it hasn't been. But this is the way up to this little beach. I don't know what they call it, I'm forgetting. I'll just show you this. It's mad, isn't it? All the way up there. It's crazy.
Could also be I know how to make 102. This is a bit
Where are you going? Let me see you're going for a pee. Oh dear me. Right. Caveman.
I wouldn't have tried that in my
Crackers. Now we turn next there, dear. Fancy a look up to the secret
Your local.
That's where we've got to go.
there's like a little lagoon over the top.
Oh, that's the thing we're not doing, isn't it?
No.
It's prehistoric. Stalactites or stalagmites. Enjoy your trip, missus. Eating? I've seen this 3 times and it still gets better every time. Incredible, like. Mad. And that's all this. So at the end of all that walkway leads out to this. Nice.
Time for a swim.
Can you get an ice cream here? Lunatics climbing up it. Would you risk it for your holiday insurance? Because I know I wouldn't. And there's a world famous something cave. I'll show you it. Let's get up there. Tell me what's them? Matchsticks. Why would you fill a cave up? Oh, I know what they are. Hey me. Hey dear me. I have no idea. Something about virility.
Huh?
Isn't it something to worship?
For the sailors.
The sailors? Oh.
Fishermen. Willies.
Yeah.
I don't know what the collection is.
No, neither do I. Why? Do I have to? There you go. There's our lass. She's going to chuck herself in the plunk. She's definitely a sea creature, Debbie League. I'm not really. I'm not a beach or sea person. But while we're here and we've got our brother and he wants to see everything, you've got to do it, haven't you? You know? And you've got to please the missus as well. The one that must be pleased. But it's alright, I suppose. I'm only just, you know, it is beautiful. I do appreciate what I'm looking at, but I've seen it 3 times now, so it's now to me. Anyway, I'm dying for some bait, starving. We'll catch up the end of it.
Just doing a little bit of the Railay Princess at Railay. I'll show you how far our room is from the hotel. There's the restaurant, that's where you get your breakfast. And that's the reception area. Beautiful hotel this. Really nice. Just up there is where you go to, they've got like an infinity pool, like rooftop. There is another pool, but it's further along the other end. We should have filmed that, but we didn't film that. But these are like the garden view rooms. In the morning I'll do a bit footage of our hotel room, but this one's ours. We're in 2103, so these are the garden view rooms. Rooms are beautiful, but Davey will show you in the morning. Are you falling over the night?
Try not to.
No, I'm getting too old for that. Like, I'm going to have to give it a miss because I'm getting too old and I'm full of aches and pains. And I'm looking forward to
Getting battered by Thailand.
Oh, Bangkok battered is enough, but I'm looking forward to getting down to Koh Samui. I'm going to have a Thai massage.
Tell everyone you're not an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
That's where we were last night, no? Ah, it is,
I am just a poor boy that buys stories and insane.
That's you.
I want a bit of bread for a bit crisp sandwiches to make. Have a bit of bread, please. Goodbye, farewell. I'll be the saying goodbye. Goodbye. Right, good night, home.
Good night.
Good night. God bless. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, you will.
Night, night, pet. Hiya, Pat.
Just thought I'll do a quick one while he's asleep and it's quiet here on roughly what we spend on holiday. How I've always worked it out. This is not a budget, by the way. We don't have to say that's what we have to stick to. I've come here that many times. I know what we spend every time we come. It's generally the same. So what I tend to do is I book the flights and I work out how many days we're going, and then I'll say £150 a day for me and Davey. So it's roughly 50 quid for a hotel and £100 a day for food, drink and everything. Obviously everyone's budget's different. but that's what our budget is, what we spend. If I spend more, no problem. If I spend less, great. So I'll just say what I'd spent on the last holiday, because we were here November into December and we came for 3 weeks. The flights was 850, so it was like £1,700 for the flights, and then obviously divided by, and I don't say 21, we weren't here for 21 days. We were away from home for 21 days. 2 of them nights was in flights. So the flight coming one night, flight going back another night. So our budget for that last 3-week holiday was 4,700. That was for flights, transfers, accommodation, food, drink, spending money, everything. So that was my budget. I would like to say I was pleased. We come in £400 under budget. So that last 3-week holiday in total, it cost us, it was just under £4,300. So we've come away for 4 weeks this time. I've done a rough budget. I'm curious to find out if we're coming at this roughly the same, because we're going to like more expensive Southern Islands, Koh Samui, Koh Tao. We haven't been there for 5 years, so I don't know if the prices has changed or whatever. So at the end of this holiday in Bangkok, before I fly home, I'll do a breakdown of what we've spent in the total of the holiday. Last one was 4,300, and then obviously we'll see what this one is, but we paid $899 each for our flights for this holiday, a little bit more. If I'd have waited a little bit, I might have got them cheaper, but flights, they go up, they go down. I said just book them. So we paid $1,798 for these flights. We're away for 27 nights here, divided by 150, so which is 4,050. So my budget for this 4-week holiday is 5,848. We'll see what that comes in at the end. So there you have it. £100 a day for food, drink, travel, spending money. £50 for a hotel, and then your flights. That's what we spend. And like I said before, it's not, that's all we've got to spend. It's actually, I know we've been coming that many times. That's roughly what we spend. So I do have reserves if I do go over. But if I come in under that, I'll be like, Thailand's still a very, very affordable destination to travel to. So I hope that helps somebody. And ask us anything in the comments. I'll tell you anything I know.